Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's Biggie. The Spy Ponders of Arlington High, 18-2-2 on the season, ran away with the Middlesex League against Marshfield High, 16-1-2. So this should be the battle of the season. Two well-coached and very talented, skilled clubs, high-scoring, both of them with good defenses. And anything can happen here tonight. And, of course, this is for positioning in the Super 8, which is coming up in a couple of weeks. Arlington is ranked today number 2 in the state, behind Malden Catholic. Marshfield dropped. They were number 4, but they dropped down to 10th as they had 2 losses last week. But they're still 16-2 on the season. You can't deny that. Puck is down into the Marshfield zone. They feed it into center ice. It's lobbed by Willett back into the Marshfield zone. It's behind the Marshfield net. They're trying to move it out, but Arlington is all over them. Here's a steal. Tomaszewski in the slot. He stole the puck and fired wide of the Marshfield net, which is manned by Nick Young. Puck in center ice. Marshfield has it. They lose it, take it over the line, in and out of the zone, and it's called for an offside. Line changes now for both clubs. Dara Keneally comes out with Shezhereg for Arlington, and the puck is battled there in center ice and taken by Arlington. And Matt Hart dumps it into the zone, the Marshfield zone. And the puck is behind the net. And it comes out to the blue line, but kept in the zone nicely by Arlington. And a lot of banging around down in the corner out of my view, but here comes Marshfield right up the middle, and they lob it in the zone. That was Dick Hurley. Puts it behind the Ponders net, and here come the Ponders up the right side. It's Keneally with a head of steam over the line. Dara cuts in front behind the net. Puck's in the corner, and Keneally takes his man out with a heavy body check. Puck is sent down behind the Ponders net, and it's loose in the corner. Arlington has it in their own zone. There's no score here in the first period, 13:20 remaining. Oh, a heavy hit on the Arlington player in center ice. And that was delivered by Alden Connolly of Marshfield. He'll take his number. And the puck is way high in the air, almost hits the ceiling, and lobbed up. It's kept in the zone in front of the Arlington net. Here come the Ponders up the left side, in the middle, by one man, by another, and back into the Arlington zone it goes. And the Ponders chase it down. Long lead pass into center ice. And now dumped in behind the Marshfield net. No shots at the Arlington net as yet, and just one at Marshfield. Scoreless here in the first period. The puck in center ice. Mike Curran has it, gets by one man, takes a hit, dumps it in the zone right of the Marshfield net. On it quickly is Mike Curran. Chases his own rebound, and the puck squirts out into center ice and down into the Arlington zone, chased by McDonald. He bangs it behind his own net off the carom, and it's sent back into the Arlington end behind the net. And here's Curran with it in center ice. It hops over his stick, but he falls down and propels the puck on his stomach back into the Marshfield end. Good play there by Mike Curran. Always thinking. And here comes the Marshfield up the right side. They dump it in the Arlington zone, but not much of an attack player-wise. Puck-wise it goes in there, but no players following it, so no danger. 11:40 left first period. It's scoreless here from the Eddie Burns rink in Arlington. In the first game tonight, Weymouth defeated Andover 3-2. Puck down, still in the Marshfield zone. Arlington pressing it in there and kept in by Piggott out at the blue line. And there's some rattling on the boards in the corner there, and the puck is behind the Marshfield net. Dara Keneally can't get a hold of it, and here comes Marshfield. Keneally puts his body into the player, but here's Marshfield coming up the left side into the zone. It's Alden Conley. He takes a hit. Keneally's over there digging on the boards right in front of us, and the puck is along the dasher. They're still digging. Keneally pushes the player into the boards and goes off the ice, and out comes Cully Curran, along with Brendan Jones and Cameron Ryan. Curran, Ryan, and Jones. Good Irish line out there for the Ponders, and the puck is behind, centered in front, and now the Ponders get it quickly. Nice centering pass in front to Cully. He's over the line, but offside. He delayed coming over the line. He had to hold the puck back to get by the defenseman, and the left wing was a step over. So offside on Arlington. No score here, first period, 10:30 remaining. Walter Scott bringing you all the action from the Eddie Burns Arena here in Arlington. Mike Callahan out there now for the Ponders. And it's driven into the Marshfield zone. Jack Simon out at one of the points. Puck is batted up in the air and called by one of the officials in tonight's game. Dan Hansen and Chris Palmieri handling the officiating in tonight's contest. Puck in the Marshfield zone. They trade passes in the defense and wing it on the right wing. Hits over the Arlington line, and Marshfield controls, but they can't get a shot off. The player is taken heavily into the boards, and down into the Marshfield end it goes. The Ponders waste no time getting the puck out of their zone. And the puck is in the Marshfield zone. They're trying to come out. A long lead pass gets by everyone. McDonald chases it down, and it's an icing on Marshfield. 9:57 left. First period. It's scoreless here in Arlington. Kevin Willett, one of the top skaters in the league out there now for the Ponders, with a good shot. Dangerous all the time. Face off to the left of Nick Young in that Marshfield cage. Puck is down, battered in the corner. Willett stations himself in front of the net, about 10 feet out. The puck gets by him. McDonald keeps it in out at the left point, wheels it in behind the Marshfield net. It's on the right wing boards, and here it comes out to the blue line, but kept in by Szczerek to Tomaszewski to McDonald, and again back behind the Marshfield net it goes. Puck still in the Marshfield zone. It's been there the majority of the first period, but it's scoreless. And here's a pass on the right wing. They seem to like that, Marshfield. They do it all the time. Is a shot and a save. Another shot and another save. Deflection in front. Good stop there in that Arlington net. See if we can find the goalie's number. Okay, puck back at the red line. Now lobbed in on Young. Oh, he hardly saw it. It came down late. And he made a pop fly catch in the net. Nick Young, the goalie for Marshfield, and that was dangerous. He just picked it up at the last second. Face off to the right. Marshfield net. Szczerek on the draw with Keneally on one wing, and Cameron Ryan on the other. And here's Szczerek dumps it in. Centering pass in front is blocked. Szczerek takes a heavy hit. Here comes Marshfield, but it's intercepted. The puck. Piggott has it. Moves it up to center ice and pass in center ice. And Davies has a shot, a bouncing puck, and oh, the goalie is down. The puck went right over him. That was close, but no cigar. Comes out to the point, Matt Hart fakes again, then puts a backhander in front. It stopped, never got to the net. Should have shot when he had the angle. Comes out to Piggott, he fires, and it's deflected up off the flag, way up in the ceiling here behind the Marshfield net. And Johnny Piggott got a good shot off, but it was deflected by one of the defensemen. Scoreless here in the first period, 7:58 remaining from the Eddie Burns Arena in Arlington. Walter Scott bringing you all the action. And it's been furious thus far, back and forth, very fast pace. But no goals yet. And here's Arlington with it in their own zone. And big shot there by, that was Jack Simon at the left point. Elected to rush the puck and got in deep, and a good shot off, but a save by Nick Young in that Marshfield net. Puck to the right of the net, and there's a shot and a save, a glove stop by Young, and the puck still in there. Cameron Ryan buzzing around. He turns and fires a hard shot, and a good stop again by Young. Boy, he's holding Marshfield in here with those hard shots, and he's making the stops. And the puck in the center ice and dumped right back into the zone by Simon. McDonald comes out now with Helian to play the points for the Ponders. Puck in the center ice and up to the blue line. Back in the zone, lead pass up on the left side to Kevin Ahern. Kevin Ouellette ready, stick handling. Centers in front, a shot, and Tomaszewski got a shot off, but it was wide of the net. Good setup from Ouellette. Puck kicked in the zone. Still in the Marshfield zone. It's sent the length of the rink. This will be icing on Marshfield. They're in the Atlantic Coast League, and they walked away with it this year with a 16-2 record. There's only been one shot at Jack Pennard in the Arlington Strings thus far. About 7 at Nick Young in the Marshfield net. Puck in center ice, and Arlington McDonald takes it off the stick, and it's still in the Marshfield zone. Arlington's buzzing all over the place. They look a little quicker than Marshfield, Arlington. And the puck sent down behind the net. Pennard just stops it, leaves it there. And it's picked up by the Arlington defense. Helian dumps it up into center ice. A bouncing puck almost got by the defense and would have been a gimme for Mike Curran, but it didn't happen. Here's Marshfield over the line. They get by McDonald, and comes out to the point. A drive and a save. It's blocked in front of the Arlington net. Another shot wide of the net. That was Jake Hurley let that one go. It's still in the Arlington zone. They're putting a little pressure on, and the Ponders chasing it down. Dara Keneally in the zone, just bothering these. Whoa, what a hit. Keneally just put a defenseman into the boards, and he really felt that. That was Jack Murphy. And Keneally almost put him through the boards. He can really hit, this kid. Just a sophomore. He plays like a senior. And the puck behind the Arlington net. It's scoreless here in the first period with 5 minutes remaining. Puck lobbed up into the rafters and hit something. Of course, that occasions a whistle and a stoppage here in the period. It'll be faced to the left of Jack Pennard in the net. Face off to the right of the Arlington net. Goes behind the net on the left side, and Drew Malatesta has it. Gets it. Here's Drew coming over the line for Arlington. Goes in behind, centers it out in front. No one there to get a shot off. And Marshfield just puts it in center ice and dumped back into the zone by Jack Simon. Puck in center ice. It's Santasuaso with it. He loses, and Arlington has it again. over to Santa Suaso, and Anthony puts it back on the left side to Simon. He's flying up the left side over the line, and he centers it behind the net, and Coach Missouri whistles for a line change. Mike Curran's out there now, cruising around. Helian's at the fence all alone, and McDonald comes over the boards to help him. Marshfield has it in the zone, pinned against the far boards by Helian, but the puck is still loose. Comes out in front. Arlington has a nice pass on the right wing, hits Kevin Willett trying to stick handle by, didn't get by the defenseman, and the puck goes in the corner, the right of the Marshfield net. Willett digging for it in there, looking for someone to pass to, and there's a shot, McDonald from the right point, and a nice shot right into the midsection of Nick Young, the goalie. And he ties it up for a face-off. McDonald and Helian out at the points for the Ponders. It's scoreless here in the first period. The puck goes behind the net, comes right out, and a drive by McDonald is deflected, never got to the goal. And it comes over on the left side. Simon fires, and that's a save by Young. He ties it up for a face-off. Ponders getting a lot of rubber at this Marshfield net, but nothing's got by Nick Young thus far. Just a couple of shots at Jack Pennard in the Arlington strings. Keneally moves it out to the point to Helian. Keneally fires, and it hits the side of the net. Goes behind the Marshfield net. There's a shot from the point, never got to the net. Arlington controls, and it's deflected by Helian. He gets it and gets it out of the zone quickly. A Marshfield player deep in the zone, so that's a delayed offside. And here comes the puck into center ice. It's Keneally with it. Moves it on the left side, but it's ahead of the Arlington player. And here comes Marshfield up in the, just by one man with a good move. The Marshfield player, he's tricky. He drives it over on the left side to Paul Rourke, but he can't get a shot off. Here's Arlington right back up the left wing. A centering pass in front is deflected high in the air. And here comes Marshfield right back into center ice. Over the line. Centering pass, a shot and a save by Pennard. Good little pop shot, but Jack Pennard was waiting for it. It's kind of a tricky shot. But Jack grabbed it. That was Matt Smith who got the pop-up from Andy Fithian. Try that one. Okay, face off to the left of the Arlington net. 2 minutes left, first period. No score. Comes out to the right point, and behind the net it goes. Pigot's battling there with a Marshfield forward. Comes out to the point. A drive into a screen is wide of the net. It goes on the right side. Here comes Arlington up the left side. Pass on the left wing. Beautiful. And a bullet shot by Tomaszewski, and Mike Curran keeps it in. It's wheeled around the back of the Marshfield net, comes out on the right side, and it's jammed up along the boards. It's in the center ice now, and Arlington controls it on the left side. Matt Hart drives it in behind the Marshfield net. Comes in on the right side, and Marshfield picks it up. Flying up the left wing is Alton Connolly. He passes to Nick Hurley, and the puck is deflected up off the mesh and out of play. So it'll be faced to the right of Jack Pennard in that Arlington net. 1:10 left, first period. It's scoreless here at the Eddie Burns Arena. Szczerek on the draw. Puck goes on the left side and now lobbed off the glass and down into center ice. Ooh, there's a hit. Minute left first period, and the puck is taken by Helian. Here he comes up the left side and down in behind the Marshfield net. The goalie wheels it around the boards, and it's down into the Arlington zone. The Marshfield player really hustling for it. He gets it and gets it in front. There's a big pile up in front of the Arlington net. And finally the whistle blows, and Pennard has it tied up with 38 seconds remaining here in the first period. Good action here from the Eddie Burns Arena. Up and back and forth they go, and Arlington with the distinct edge in play over Marshfield, but it's still scoreless as the Ponders have considerably outshot Marshfield. And the officials didn't like that, so they whistle it down, and we'll do it again. Face off in the circle. Alden Conley's draw with Mike Curran. Curran down, the puck bounces and comes out to the point, a drive, and blocked nicely by Kevin Willett. He went to one knee and blocked that puck. Puck comes out to the right point. And taken there by Jack Murphy, but back into center ice, and they can't keep it in the zone. That's Eddie Everett, moves it up on the right side, and Piggott has it. Behind his own net, Johnny Piggott moves it up on the left. Loose puck, almost taken by Marshfield, and they center it out in front. There's no one there. And there's the buzzer to terminate action here in the first period, and a good one it was. But there's no goals up there for either club at this point in what was fast action. Good play on both sides. No penalties in that first period, which is unusual because they're playing a very fast-paced game with a lot of physical hitting out there. We'll be back in a few short moments with second period action. Okay, we're ready for the second period here from the Eddie Burns Arena. There's no score in this hockey game, and that's a surprise because these are two powerhouse teams. Arlington is averaging over 5 goals a game, and Marshfield is 3.5. But we ain't seen nothing yet. Maybe we'll see some of the officials blow the whistle. Let's go, boys. Let's face it off right here at center ice. Let's see who Coach Missouri starts. Always a guessing game. There's McDonald out at one point, Helian at the other. Mike Curran. Tomaszewski. And that's probably Willett over there. I'm right again. Kevin Willett, best skater in the league. Puck in center ice. Here's Marshfield over the line, trying to line up a shot and a save. It got to Pennard. He made the stop. It's down behind the Arlington net. And Marshfield's in on it quickly, trying to get something going. Comes out to center ice and picked up by Eddie Everett. Whistle on the play. Refs didn't like something and flagged it down. Piggott's out there. Keneally went out, he was called back, and the puck is going to be faced back at the Arlington end. I don't know what happened, but it's going to be faced to the, at the Marshfield end. It's going back and forth. Nick Young, the goalie, is looking at it. Curran's still out there. Comes out to Piggott, and he keeps it in nicely with his foot. Well, that just knocked the player down in the corner and feeds it out to Piggott. It's a power play for Arlington. Piggott has it out there. He has it again. Fakes the drive, moves it on the right side. Pass in front, a shot wide. Piggott, oh, big shot. Where is it? A goal! Arlington has scored here in the first period. John Piggott from center ice, from the center of the ice, I should say, about a 50-footer, went blazing by Nick Young, and the first goal of the game. It's 1-0 Arlington here in the first period with 14 minutes remaining. I told you would see some scoring here. And nice to be right once in a while, huh? My wife tells me. Okay, back at center ice now for the face-off. And again, driven into the Marshfield zone. That was Cesareg on the draw. In the zone, Arlington controls it. Cesareg with it, moves it on the right, it's intercepted, and Marshfield has it again, but Piggott lobs it up off the glass, and it goes out of the rink, and stoppage, and we'll have a face-off in the Arlington zone. Face-off to the right of Jack Pennard. Puck down. Curran's back out there with Helian. Here's Kevin Willett flying down the left wing. It's in the zone. The puck goes by everybody and goes behind the Arlington net. Pennard comes out and wheels it around the boards. Comes up the left side, but it's kept in by Kevin Mahoney of Marshfield. Here's Arlington coming up the right wing and just lobbed behind the Marshfield net. And over the boards comes Anthony Santaswasco to play one of the points. Cully Curran's digging out there. And taken right at center ice by a Marshfield player. He's flying. That was Seamus Carroll. And Marshfield has it again at the blue line. They dump it back in. Bank it in off the boards, and it goes in behind Pennard. Stopped in there by Andy Fithian. He moves it out to the point, a drive into a screen and deflected wide. Marshfield, first offensive thrust here they've had, and they're firing a lot of rubber at Pennard. Arlington has it. Long lead pass, and it connects at the blue line. Almost a breakaway, but not quite. The Arlington player was overhauled by the Marshfield defense. Here's Marshfield back over the line, 3-on-2. But a good play by Cameron Ryan. Took the puck right away from that Marshfield guy. And here's center ice, but oh, nice pass right up the middle of Marshfield. That was good. But he couldn't get a shot. This is a big drive from the right point. Wow. A screamer from Chris Sullivan. And Pennard deflected it wide. And here comes Arlington up the left side, a bouncing puck, and and it caused an offside. It bounced up in the air, and the second player was already in the zone. It's 1-0 Arlington here, second period, 11:13 remaining. Face-off just outside the Marshfield blue line. Tomaszewski's out there. Mike Curran and McDonald. Loose puck. And wait a minute. Penalty here. First penalty of the hockey game. It's a trip. Let's see who it's on. Matt Hart comes over the boards, play defense. Piggott comes out. Into the box goes Jeff McDonald of Arlington, tripping. So face off to the left of the Arlington net. Comes out to the point, can't get a shot off. Puck still in the Arlington zone with the Marshfield with a man advantage, but the Ponders leading 1-0. Power play comes out to the line, and nice play by Cully Curran as he forced the puck out of the zone, and of course Marshfield had to vacate the zone, the whole team. Puck bounces up in the air. It's in the corner, right of the Arlington net. Wheeled around the boards behind the net. Comes out to the right point, kept in there. And batted around, still in the zone, the Arlington zone, dangerous. Marshfield, a backhand, a goal, they've scored. A power play goal for Marshfield. And they've tied it up here in the first period. Second period, I should say, 1-1, with 10:04 remaining. Might be Alden Cone.
Marshfield goal, number 15, Justin Smith. Assistant number 3, number 15. Number 56 seconds.
Ooh. Okay, all tied 1-1. Puck still in the Marshfield zone now, and Arlington pressing, trying to get a shot off. They lose. It goes behind the net, and Marshfield moves it up on the boards, but taken by Cully Curran. He keeps it in, just whacks at it and pops in the air. Cully runs into a guy in the corner, throws him down, and there's the Jack Simon, lobs it in the Marshfield zone, and that's iced. I don't know what that was. The Marshfield defenseman, he didn't know what to do with the puck. Eddie Everett, and he just fired it down for an icing on the team, and it'll be brought back and faced to the left of Nick Young with 9:13 remaining here in the second stanza. It's all tied up 1-1. Power play goal for Marshfield, and that evened it up. Puck still in the Marshfield zone, wheeled around the back of the net. Comes out into center ice, a bouncing puck taken by Arlington, and a shot is blocked. Boy, that was picked up quickly by Cameron Ryan. And where is it? Loose puck with a, wow. Park Street under in front of the Arlington net at 5 o'clock. But whistle and a stoppage. 8:51 left, second period. It's 1-1 here at the Eddie Burns Arena. Marshfield High School, Arlington High Spy Ponders going at it, both with superb records. Arlington currently ranked number 2 in the state. 18-2-2 on the season. And behind the Marshfield net, squirrels out to the left point and kept in there by the Arlington defense. Still in there, it's Kevin Milletti gets that bullet shot off, but a save by Young in that net. And we got a whistle, and what's this one for? He's instructing some of the players, and off they go. Face off in the Marshfield zone. McDonald comes out of defense. Curran on the draw. And the puck comes down along the boards. Penalty on Marshfield, and the puck comes out to Piggott. He winds up, moves it on the left side, back to Piggott, back in the corner. He moves it on the right side, now on the left side. A shot, whoa! Where is it? And we've got penalties here. The goal, the ref is calling. 3 Marshfield guys in the box. I don't know what that was all about. Maybe somebody handled the puck. Boy, it was a big shot from Piggott, and the goalie made the stop. He went down on his knees, and the next I saw, there's 3 Marshfield players in the box. Big opportunity for the Ponders right here. 7:59 left, second period. It's all tied up 1-1, and the Ponders with a 2-man advantage. Sit down. Okay, face-off in the Marshfield zone. And of course, Mike Curran out there. He must take 90% of the face-offs. Chejareg's on one wing.
Marshfield penalty. Number 15, Justin Smith. 1.5 minutes for cross-check. Marshfield penalty number 7, Chris Sullivan. 1.5 minutes for cross-check. Time of the penalty, 7 minutes, 1.
Goal! Score! Arlington has scored on the power play. 2-man advantage, boy. Don't let that go. It's now 2-1, the Ponders here. And let's see who tucked that in. Not much Marshfield could do there with the Ponders moving that puck around crisply. And finally tucked it in behind Nick Young, the goalie. Let's see who they give it to. Curran was in on it. See who it is, Sean. Who got the goal?
Arlington goal, power play goal. Score number 13, Nick Curran. Assisted number 19, number 7, Jeff McDonald. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 13 seconds. Nick Curran from Kevin Ouellette and Jeff McDonald at 7:13, power play goal.
McDonald holding it out at the blue line. Gets it back. Ooh, a shot by Kevin Ouellette. Boy, he's got a bullet. And the goalie even felt that. It went through the pads. Piggott fires now. It's blocked. Comes into McDonald. He fires it back in. McDonald has it again. Winds up, fakes it. Here's Piggott with it. He fakes, goes in close. Can't get the shot. Back to McDonald out at the blue line. Back to Piggott on the left side. Piggott fires. Kevin, oh, where did that go? Kevin Ouellette fired, it hit something. And it sent the length of the rink by Marshfield player. And that relieved the pressure as the Ponders really have them pinned in here. Marshfield, 2-1, the Ponders. Pass on the left wing, right on the stick of that Arlington player. That was Cameron Ryan. Here he comes again. Ryan, he's flying around. Behind the center's in front and a save by Young. Boy, that was a good bid there. And Jack Simon dumps it back in the Marshfield zone. Intercepted now by Tomaszewski. He dumps it in. And it's in there, and Arlington just flies in there en masse to keep that puck in there. Here's Keneally, watch out. He'll put you in the hot dog stand. You're not watching. Comes out to Jack Simon. His shot just wide of the net. And finally, Marshfield gets a hold of it. They dump it in the zone. But Matt Hart catches up to it and comes out to the point of drive and knocked down by Simon. Knocked it right down with his body. Never got to the Arlington net. And here's the puck behind the net. Matt Hart chasing it down on the right wing boards. Puts it up off the glass, and some heavy hitting there along the boards. Keneally lobs it in the center ice. Didn't get out. And here's a centering pass by Marshfield, but it's intercepted by Arlington and sent the length of the rink, and this will be icing on the Ponders. 2-1 here in the second period with 4:58 remaining from the Eddie Burns Arena in Arlington. This is Walter Scott bringing you all the action. Julie's with us tonight on the camera. Flew up from Aruba to handle the video. George is here handling the maintenance. And the puck is whacked around in the Arlington zone. They're trying to move it out. Bouncing puck. Helian chases it down. Drives it on the boards and driven out and sent the length of the rink, and another icing on the Ponders. 4:35 left, second period. A slim 2-1 lead for Arlington. Mike Curran on that second goal. Piggott got the first one in the first period. And that's the extent of the scoring. Anthony Missouri's out there now for Arlington. He's waved out. And the puck comes out to the point, and again, the refs want to do it again. Puck is batted up in the air. Simon has it, moves it up to the Arlington forward. He can't connect it, and it's still in the zone. Puck still in the Arlington zone. A centering pass is blocked, and there's another whistle and another penalty. Marshfield player is down, and I don't know if this is going to be a penalty. I guess it is. Another penalty on Arlington, and it's on number 7. Jeff McDonald, his second penalty of the evening, and the last one they scored on. So 4:13 left. Face off in the Arlington zone, and Marshfield with a power play man advantage. Puck comes on the right wing boards and knocked up in the air, still in there. And Marshfield trying to set up, but the Ponders holding him. A goal! They've scored right away. Don't put them on the power play. Marshfield, they've tied it up here 2-2 in the second period with 3:59 remaining. Boy, it didn't take them long. Don't give them a man advantage. McDonald with his head down in that penalty box knows that his second penalty and second power play goal for Marshfield.
Marshfield goal, scorer number 15, Justin Smith. Assistant number 16, Nick Hurley. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 1 second.
Nick Hurley on the goal. And Conley. Puck in the, drive, wow. That was Chezarek. Just missed the Marshfield net. Puck stuck behind the net, and they finally dig it out. But Chezarek is fighting with the two players, and Arlington controls. Another shot is blocked, and it's up off the backboard and still behind the Marshfield net. Arlington comes out in front, can't get the shot off. That was Chezarek. Two defensemen hanging on him, and it comes out to Matt Hart on the right side and driven in. Comes out to Piggott. He fires. Where is it? Oh, it hit the post. And we've got another penalty here. Slashing on Marshfield. So, see if the Ponders can capitalize on this. 3:04 left, second period. It's all tied up 2-2 here at the Eddie Burns Arena in Arlington. Great hockey game, back and forth. And face-off will be to the right of Nick Young.
1.5 minutes for slashing. Penalty, 11 minutes, 56 seconds.
Why McDonald didn't come out on that power play goal is beyond me. And the puck is, Pigot's out at the point. He moves it in to Curran. He fires. It's a save. And they're still in there. Curran circling around with the puck in the corner. Moves it out to Pigot. Pigot moves it on the left side to Chezereg. Chezereg has it. Oh, right in front. Couldn't get a shot off. Willett had it in the slot and knocked off his stick. Oh, hopped over his stick. Curran has it in front. Pigot. Come on, somebody fire, will you? Boy, before time runs out here on the Ponders, 2 minutes left in the second period. It's all tied up 2-2. And here comes Arlington right over the line. It's Johnny Pigot. By one man, by another. Behind the net he goes. Pigot circling still with the puck in the Marshfield zone. Tomaszewski, a big shot and a save by Young. And here's Arlington trying to move it out. Curran keeps it out to Pigot. Pigot. Another shot and a save by Young. Boy, these goalies. Here's a shot the length of the rink right on Pinard, and he stops it. And Pigot has it behind his own net, trying to move it out. And here's Arlington over the line into the zone. That was Cameron Ryan, and here's Helian with it. He drops it in center ice, and it goes into the Arlington end. Cully Curran has it, backhands it, but it's in the corner. Arlington trying to come out. They do on the left side, a nice pass. Another beautiful pass. He hit, oh boy, what a pass. That was the best I've seen to Cameron Ryan. And he went in, took a nice shot, but Young made the stop in that Marshfield net. He's keeping him in this hockey game. 44 seconds remaining here in the second period. And it's all tied up at the Eddie Burns Arena, 2-2. What a pass that was. Cameron Ryan to Brendan Jones. Okay, face off to the left of Pinard. Puck comes way around the boards, out to the left point, driven back in. And McDonald pins his man in behind the net, and puck is squirted. It comes out to the point, and a shot is blocked. Another shot is blocked, and it's in the corner. Marshfield controlling, and the puck comes out into center ice. They have to clear the zone. Puck sent the length of the rink down to the right of the Marshfield net. Time running out, and it has run out. It's all over here. And after 2 periods here, great hockey game. It's all tied up 2-2 as the odds makers thought it would be, as these two powerhouse clubs are pretty evenly matched here at the Eddie Burns Arena. We've seen some great opportunities and some great saves on the part of both goaltenders thus far. Arlington has outshot Marshfield, but they're still in the game as they've scored 2 power play goals, has kept them in it at 2-2. So we'll be back in a few short moments with third period exciting action here from the Eddie Burns Arena. This is Walter Scott bringing you all the action. Arlington's back on the ice here for the start of the third period. Marshfield is yet to come out of the dressing room. I'm sure the coach, Dan Conley, is instructing them what to do. Of course, you never know if they listen or not. So Arlington, as I mentioned earlier, is currently second in the rankings in the state, behind Malden Catholic. Then you've got Xaverian and the usual suspects: Pope, Francis, Hingham, Central Catholic, and a few others round out the top 20. And the Super 8 selection will be made, I guess, in a week or two. And hopefully the Ponders will be in there in a good draw. Okay, both clubs now back on their benches and milling around. And we're starting the third period here from the Eddie Burns Arena. This is Walter Scott bringing you all the action. It's all tied up 2-2. And this should be one heck of a period. Shezhereg out there. Mike Curran on the draw. McDonald at the D, as Arlington still has a man in the penalty box. This Piggott gets a shot off and it's blocked. And here comes the Marshfield up the right side, over the line, into the zone. They just lob it behind the Arlington net. It's in the corner to the right of Jack Pennard, and he blocks it. It comes out to the right point and gets driven back in by Jack Murphy. Puck is sent the length of the rink, and that's icing waved off as the Ponders are a man short. Kevin Ouellette over the boards along with Dara Keneally. And the puck lobbed to the right of the net. Matt Hart sends it behind the net. Helian has it. Looks, banks it off the boards into center ice. Picked up by Tomaszewski. He can't go anywhere. Helian has it. Look out. Here's Marshfield over the line looking to set somebody up. They do. They can't keep the puck in the zone. And now they drive it in behind Pennard. Picked up behind the net and trying to come out, but is stolen. Here's a pass up into center ice, but Keneally can't handle it. He picks it up now, though, and sends it in behind the Marshfield net. Kelly Curran over the boards like a flash for Arlington. And here comes Marshfield. That's an offside. We're right above the blue line here. You can see it plain as day. That was Anthony Missouri coming up the left wing there. Said hello to Dad right in front of the bench. And he's still out there with Cully Curran. And Anthony passes on the right. It's intercepted, and the puck in behind the Arlington net. It was in the corner, and a nice pass from Anthony Missouri right on the stick of Cully Curran. There's a big shot by Cameron Ryan right on Young, and he makes the stop. The Ponders buzzing now in the Marshfield zone. And here's Cully with it, taken away from him. And Jack Simon has it. Puck sent in behind the net, and the Marshfield guy is flying. He picks the puck up. That was Seamus Carroll. And here comes Arlington. Tomaszewski, a nice pass to Ouellette. To Mike Curran, a backhander in front. The goal, a save! Arlington has scored. Tomaszewski Curran and Willett. What a threat line that is, boy. The passing was just superb, and I believe it might be Tomaszewski, or was it Curran? One of them anyway. The Ponders ahead 3-2 here, third period. Tomaszewski gets it.
Number 19, Kevin Willett, and number 13, Nick Curran. Time to go, 3 minutes, 21 seconds. John Tomaszewski, Kevin Willett.
11:20 left here. It's 3-2 the Ponders. Just as close as they thought it would be. This Marshfield club is dangerous. And there's a whistle and a stoppage. And the ref's trying to decide where to face this. Will it be at the other end or at center ice? I believe it'll be at center ice. Cameron Ryan's out there now with Dara Keneally. Shane Helian at one point, and 9 change now. Willett, Tomaszewski, and Curran back out there for the Ponders as Coach Missouri is going with his heavy guns all the way. Helian and Hart out at the points for Arlington. 3-2, the Ponders. Puck down behind the Arlington net. Helian leaves it there for Hart, and here comes McDonald. Rather, taken away from him, and here's a shot and a save. Pinard blocks it. It goes behind the net, and here it comes up into center ice. Willett. Oh boy, another passing gem there, and just missed the net as Willett and Curran and Tomaszewski look just like a pinball machine with that puck passing. And here's Keneally over the boards now, Dara Keneally, I should say. Centering pass in front, and a backhander and a save by Pinard with his glove. That was a good look out. Another long shot from the blue line, and Pinard makes another glove save. Puck in center ice, sent back into the zone, and Marshfield trying to come out. They do into center ice. This guy's flying over the line. That was Jack Murphy. Puck still in the Arlington zone and comes on the left side to Cameron Ryan. Back in the zone it goes, and Matt Hart takes a hit, but the puck is dug out by Marshfield and right in front of the net. That was dangerous. Puck still in the Arlington zone and sent down the river and over the glass and into the Marshfield bench. 9:10 left, third period. The Ponders with a 1-goal lead over Marshfield High School. It's 3-2. Puck back in the zone and now into center ice. Cully Curran digging for it. And back in the zone it goes. McDonald has it behind the net. Wheels it around the boards for Willett. It bounces over his stick. And driven right back in by Chris Sullivan of Marshfield. Look out. Shot from the point and a save by Pinard. Tied up, and again the face in the circle. Shezhereg out there now. with Cameron Ryan and Dara Keneally. Pete Chesereg. And here's Keneally with it. Nice pass on the left side. Chesereg and Keneally fighting for it behind the net. And Keneally centers it out in front. It comes out to Healy, and he can't keep it in. And finally, Keneally dumps it in the zone, the Marshfield zone. And Marshfield sends it up, deflected over the glass, out of the rink and up off the Arlington High banners hanging on the far side of the rink that tell all the championships the Spy Ponders have won over the years when Eddie Burns was here. And the puck just glanced off of them and back into the ice. It'll be faced just outside the Arlington blue line on the right wing. Back in the zone and over to Piggott. Nice pass up. Center right, and another whistle. And I think it was a hand pass by Marshfield. And back into the Marshfield zone they go for the face-off to the left of Nick Young. Mike Curran on the draw. Tomaszewski and Kevin Willett on the wings. Matt Hart backs it up off the boards and into the zone it goes. Hart has it, moves it on the right side to Piggott. Drives it up to Mike Curran, who drives it in behind the Marshfield net. Back behind the net it goes the other way, and it's still in there. Stopped by Tomaszewski, couldn't get a shot off. He had it in his skates. Puck behind the net. Tomaszewski has it. Trying to center it, but Kevin Willett couldn't get his stick on it. Here it is in center ice. It goes on the left wing, and Hart drives it out of there. And here comes Marshfield over the line. Look out. Boy, they're charging now, Marshfield. Oh, boy. Heavy hit there on the Arlington player, but it's back in behind the Arlington net it goes. And it comes out into center ice. Good play. Nice pass on the right wing to Cully Curran. Curran's over the line, but he's offside by a step. Full head of steam, and McCulley picked that puck up, but just a stride over the line. 6:46 remaining here, third period. Arlington ahead 3-2. Face off center ice, puck down, another whistle. My goodness. This is a whistle factory. Cameron Ryan's out there for the draw. Cully Curran on one wing. And another whistle. Now they want the draw back in the circle to the left of Nick Young. Chesereg comes over the boards. Dara Keneally, Shane Hillian at one point. McDonald at the other. And the puck will be faced to the right of the Marshfield net. It goes down and right in front of the net. And here's Arlington with it. Out to the point, over to McDonald. He fires! Oh, right on the post that was. And Young made the save. There's another shot and another deflected wide. And there's another shot. There's the Ponders sizzling around now. The Marshfield net, they're really buzzing. And comes out to McDonald. Big drive and a deflection wide. Young never saw that one. And another shot, and sent the length of the rink, and it goes by the Arlington net. They let it go, and that's an icing on Marshfield. With 6 minutes remaining, 3-2, the Ponders with a slim lead here over the Marshfield high school team. Pretty even game thus far, and it's not over yet. Arlington holding on here with the face-off in the Marshfield zone. puck whacked up in the air. Arlington has it. Now lobbed down into the Marshfield end. The goalie has to play it. He leaves it there. Comes out, and here comes Marshfield up the right wing. Tries to get by Hart. Can't do it. Matt Hart has him in the corner. And the puck comes out, driven back behind the Arlington net. Ponders on it quickly, trying to move it up the right boards. They do. And Tomaszewski has it. And he lobs it into center ice and takes a big hit from that Marshfield forward. Jack Murphy. Is a defenseman for Marshfield, and they're playing an outstanding game. Puck comes out and it's cleared over the blue line. Arlington tried to catch up to it, couldn't do it. And back behind the net it goes. And Szczerek battling, and there's a whistle, and there's another penalty on somebody. And it's on Marshfield. High stick. So the Ponders will have another advantage here. One man. This Arlington in the box. Excuse me. Cameron Ryan for high sticking. So Marshfield will have the power. They've scored on 2 of them already. So watch out. Curran's out there with Szczerek. And the puck comes out to the point. Murphy has it. Keeps it. McDonald has it. Long lead pass and stop. Oh, McDonald got it out. Beautiful. Here's Arlington. Curran, beautiful. Over the line to Szczerek. And he slides into the goalie, knocks him down. And a whistle. As that was Szczerek, sent in by Curran on the left wing, and he just slid into the Marshfield goaltender. And here's a penalty on Marshfield. It's on Murphy, number 4. Good player, so he goes off. There's a break for the Ponders. And they play 4-on-4 now and see how things go. 4:31 remaining here in the hockey game. It's 3-2 Arlington. And the face-off, it was Tomaszewski handling it. It goes up in the air and goes behind the Marshfield net. Piggott with it. Nice pass in the middle to Ouellette. Ouellette has it. Kevin fires a stinging shot and a glove save by Young in that Marshfield net. In the latter stages, you want the puck on Kevin Ouellette's stick, because he can fire that puck. Tomaszewski on the draw, Ouellette on one wing. It's 4-4, each with a man in the box here. 4 minutes left in the game. Ponders up by a goal. The puck is right of the net, Marshfield net. And here comes a pass up the middle, but there's a... Wait a minute. There's another penalty on Marshfield, and it's on number 3, Nithian. Andy Nithian's in the box, so the Marshfield has 2 men in the box with 3:56 left in the game. And the Ponders now, in 26 seconds, will have a 2-man advantage. Right now they have 1 because Cameron Ryan's in the box for the Ponders. Face-off in the Marshfield zone. McDonald and Piggott out at the blue line, the big shots. Coach Missouri calls a timeout, and all the troops over and gather around him for the morning prayer. And coach has his little clipboard out, and this is this, and this is this, and you go this way. And I don't know, it always seems to work. Okay, it's 3-2 Arlington. There's 3:56 left in the game. Marshfield has 2 men in the penalty box. Arlington has 1. So it'll be 4-on-3, the power play, the mini power play we call it. And let's see what can happen here. Everybody's anticipating. Good crowd here in the rink. This is the largest crowd I've seen this year at an Arlington game. And, of course, both clubs at the top of the standings would bring them out, bring the crowd out. My camera gal couldn't even find a parking space. She's across the street at somebody's house. Have to get a cab to get her home. Puck sent the length of the rink. And Bernard plays it. Watch out. Puts it out in front. That's dangerous. And here's, watch out. Here's Piggott with it now into the zone. And wait a minute. An offside. I can't believe it. Who went offside? They never saw anybody go off. Okay, change up now. Chezereg's out there along with Kevin Willett and Mike Curran. Piggott's the lone defenseman. And okay, Piggott's got it. And the Arlington's at full strength now. And here comes McDonald, the heavy artillery. And here McDonald has it out at the line. Fakes it. McDonald holding it. Moves it on the right side. McDonald again, big drop. Oh, what a save. Did you hear that? It hit Young's pad, and a stinger. There's another shot wide, and Arlington has 2-man advantage. Here's one Marshfield player back, so it's now 5-on-4. Puck is sent the length of the rink, and no icing because they're a man short. And here comes Arlington out of the zone. Long lead pass. Derek Keneally moves it in the middle. And Mike Curran over on the left side. Oh! How did that miss? Oh, he sent Kevin Willett in, and it just missed. Oh, man, they're setting these scoring chances up, and they're not paying off. Watch out. Puck in the Arlington zone. Look out. Came right behind the net. Look out. Look out, Marshfield, right in front. Get it out of there. Get it out. That's it. That's it. Get it out of there. Puck in the corner, right of the Arlington net. Big battle there. There's pushing and shoving. Finally, the refs move in, and I think he's going to throw both of them out. Probably one on each side. Yep, there's the Murphy guy again. He's been in there all night. And Shane Helian's going out for the Ponders. So one of each. It'll be down to 4 players aside for the remaining minute 42 here in the game. And if the Ponders can hold on, it'll be a 19-win season. And how's that for a 22-game schedule? High sticking on both of them. So the face-off back in the Arlington zone. Mike Curran will take the draw. And We're all set now. 3-2 Arlington, 1:42 left. Puck down out to the point. A drive and a save by Pinard. That was right on. And now it goes the length of the right, a bouncing puck. And this will be icing on the Ponders. It's slow-moving puck, but it made it just to the right of the net. Roughing the call on both players, so both clubs now with 4 skaters. And the face-off again to the right of the Arlington net. Comes out to the point, look out. Ooh, hits the McDonald on the foot. He stopped that shot with his skate, and you can see the pain it caused. And he finally drives it down behind the Marshfield net. Time running out here, 1 minute left. And the puck still in the Marshfield zone. Here they come. Move it on the left side. Now they move it in the middle. And McDonald looks like he's laboring a little. He took that shot off the foot. Don't let him get it out. Look out. Comes out to the point. Look out. Big drive, number 6. Oh, blocked beautifully by Cesare. That's it. Long Curran with it. Mike over the line. Fires. Oh, an open net. He missed it. Oh, put it in front there. I could score from here. Puck still in the zone. 20 seconds left. Here comes Marshfield. Right up the middle. That's it. Get him. Oh. Icing with a 1/10 of a second left. I think the Ponders have this one. And boy, we've got a lot of minor injuries here as the Ponders blocked everything. The last minute there, blocked every shot, and boy, some of them are hurting. Those shots hurt. Cameron Ryan's really in pain there, and 1/10 of a second left. So we'll have to drop the puck to make it official. And he didn't come out of the box. He shouldn't have done. Neither one of them should have, because there's remaining time on the penalties. 1/10 of a second, but not official. And let's see, there's a big gang up in the Arlington net. As something happened there in the Arlington net. Looks like a cookout, doesn't it? What's going on there? I don't know. They're throwing stuff out the door. I don't know whether some.
Time of 14 minutes, 59 seconds. Please don't throw things onto the ice. Somebody may get hurt. Thank you.
Well, somebody was thrown on the ice. I don't know what it was, a bottle or a magazine or something, and into the Arlington net. And I think it came from the Marshfield bench or something. This was a bench minor. Oh, wait a minute. Here's another. The bench minor's on Arlington, and Keneally goes to the box. I mean, there's a 1/10 of a second remaining in this game. Arlington's up 3-2. And I don't know what the discussion is out there. Did you do your homework or what? Okay, let's see. What's the discussion now? Oh, good, I wish I knew. Coach Missouri yelling, drop the puck. There it is. The Ponders have won 3-2 in a great game here at the Eddie Burns Arena. So that puts Arlington in probably the top position in the state. They were number 2, and they now have 19 wins on the season. And I don't know if that can edge them ahead of Malden Catholic, who was the number 1 this morning. But they go on a total percentage, and Arlington's percentage is like 857, but 19 out of 22 is, I don't know what the percentage is. It's got to be 860 something, right? So, terrific game here tonight from the Ed Burns Arena. This has been Walter Scott. Hope you enjoyed it. The final 3-2. Mike Curran, Tomaszewski, and Piggott, the scorers for Arlington. Marshfield had Alden Conley and Andy Fithian on the goals. And that was a 3-2, the final here. And watch the papers and news for Arlington's scheduled playoff games coming up within the next 2 weeks. No one knows where they are or who they'll play, but I'm sure they'll be in the papers and all the rest of it pretty soon. Final 3-2 Arlington. Good night.